Hi,
Hi, long time no see. 1 week, yeah.
long time no see. Yes.
Okay. So,
Oh, hi.
we will conversation about our boss in the current company or the past company, right? Okay. Hi, Wulan. I've been thinking a
Yeah,
lot about what kind of your boss really help employee work better.
absolutely. Let's
What's your take
begin.
on that?
Hi, Tri. That's really interesting
Hi.
topic for me.
Okay.
A supportive, organized, and patient boss makes me a biggest difference. They frequently guide their team about being overbearing, create a positive environment.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. In fact, my current boss is a lot more kind and patient compared my previous one. He really lost his temper and often listen carefully to what we have to say. It's really makes work less stressful, right?
Yes, of course. That's great to hear. Having a boss with who patient, kind, can make such a huge difference in motivation and productivity. How does he manage the deadline and the projects? How does it manage?
He is very organized and clear
Is
with
it good?
deadlines, yes, which helps a lot for me.
Mm,
Unlike some bosses
mhm,
who are demanding all the time and frequently micromanage, he trusts us to do our work but is always available if we need support.
mm, mhm. Wow, that sounds so ideal situation. And by the way, do you think it's better to have a boss who more creative and or more organized? Which one you prefer? More organized or more creative?
That's a tough question, but I think both qualities are important, right? But if I have to choose, I had prefer an organized boss. Creativity is
Mm,
definitely valuable, but without good organization, project can become
mhm.
chaotic and deadline get missed, right?
Yeah, I feel the same way. A creative boss might come up with some amazing idea, but they will not well organized. But it can be hard to keep things on the track. For example, what about the personality traits that makes bosses difficult to work with?
From my experience, bosses who are impatient, controlling, flexible, make the work environment challenging. My old boss was like that. He
Mhm,
often rushed decision and frequently criticized without give me the instruction feedback that really lowered morale, right? How about
mhm.
you?
Yeah, I had a similar experience. Bosses who unapproachable and demanding all the time don't make employee feel valuable, right? I think those traits make teamwork more harder, I guess.
Exactly. It's
What do
so
you think?
important for a boss to be approachable and empathetic. My current
Mm-hmm.
boss occasionally challenges us to push harder, but mostly trust and support us. That balance helped me stay motivated and confident.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love that approach. It shows respect to employee while still encouraging to growth. Do you think those bosses should be flexible with a working style?
Absolutely. Absolutely. A flexible boss
What do you think?
understands that every employee works differently, right? My boss is very
Hmm.
adaptable and
Yes,
considerate
true.
of our individual
Hmm.
needs. He rarely enforces
Hmm.
strict rules if it doesn't affect productivity.
Yeah, that kind of flexibility definitely improve job satisfaction. It makes employees feel trusted and respected, of course.
For sure, also a good boss frequently acknowledges our effort and
Mhm.
occasionally reward hard work, which boosts their morale.
Yeah, so true. Recognition goes long way. In your opinion, what is the most important trait a boss should have actually?
I had say kindness. A kind
Oh,
boss,
kindness.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
kindness. A kind boss create a positive and supportive atmosphere where people want to do their best. How about you?
Mm-hmm. Mhm. I think patient is a key. When the bosses is patient, employees feel
I
comfortable
see.
asking, asking question, learning without feeling fear or harsh, judgment,
Yeah,
in my opinion.
that's good for our mentality, right? For
Yes.
enjoy the job,
Yeah,
and then
definitely.
definitely more like a
Mhm.
family in
Mhm.
our company, right? Yeah,
Yes, of course. Yeah, definitely. I have more bosses adapt those traits because it really changes, the work environment, right?
yeah. For a situation conducive in the current company is,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
it's
this
it's helped to
is
reflect what makes a good workplace really good, right?
really good. And then every
Mm-hmm.
year we will no, we will get a bonus also from this company. This makes sense for,
Mm.
yeah,
Is
we
is an
love
extra
our
bonus.
company. Actually in
Mm-hmm,
RSM
mm-hmm,
Indonesia.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
So how about in Hyatt?
Okay.
In Hyatt, your company?
Oh, we don't have a bonus. We do have a bonus on the certain level, but not all of us. But we do have a salary increment, right? Every year.
Okay. Yeah, every
Mm-hmm.
year with increase the salary and a bonus also, right? That's a good job.
And we have also other benefit.
Ah,
Yes.
I see. Others
Thank you for your
benefit.
time, by the way. Of course.
Okay.
I'll explain you more. I'll explain you more.
Okay.
By the way,
Okay.
thank you
Thank
for
you.
your time.
Thank you. Thank you. And
It's nice to chat with you today.
okay. Okay. Continue with chat. Yeah. Okay. Bye bye.
Yes,
Bye. See
bye.
you.
See you.